What's up, guys? WD840 here with another reaction video. We're at Washougal this week. Another awesome battle between the top two guys. So let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. Back here with my buddy Old Golden Wonder. Brap.
Fantastic at this track in the past, and he's off to the early lead. But here comes Sexton.
This video looks like it's like from the 70s.
Yeah,
like good God, dude.
This is really good position. For
yep, story of our lives this year.
It's like if we were in China and we're watching Chinese communist motorcycle racing. Like that's the quality you get.
Pretty much. I watched 90s footage that's way better than this.
Yeah. Wow.
Had the good start. Last time
okay, so
I am.
All right. Yeah, I mean you can say.
Okay, so Tomac is third right now.
Yeah.
It makes me look good, but he's out there.
We got Dungeon second. He came out of retirement after 6 years. He was one of the top guys
Shows you how tough
for quite a bit, so he's trying to run up there.
Why'd he come back?
He just loves it. He was burned out, and
get a gap between himself and
yeah.
Tomac, but Tomac's not all over him and infested.
But he since he's an old man now, then, well, as far as motos go, but if he's an old man now, is he more susceptible to industry? Oh, there he goes.
No, I wouldn't say so. His bike.
Oh.
Yeah. It's cutting out on him.
That blows.
Yep. So he's only 32. He retired at like 26, 27. So.
Wow.
And he stayed in good shape. So he's pretty bulletproof. He was known for being healthy.
Oh, okay.
Not getting hurt. So.
Well, then we're gonna see him more then.
Hopefully. He's been trying.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
So mad. You know, I gotta give this sport credit. Usually you don't get breakdowns like you do in other racing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, think of what these bikes are doing.
100%. I mean, wide open for 35 minutes straight.
Yeah, going up and down hills.
Yep.
You know, washboards and all that. Think of that. Jumping in the air, you know?
Yep.
Right here.
Think of that.
Think about it.
Mind blown.
Well,
if anybody's high, we just blew their mind.
Yeah. Just think about it, man.
Just think about it, bro. Oh. These two woke up, now they're going hard.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That was the moment.
Yeah. Like, alright, let's go.
He looked back and see the old number 3. He's like, oh, shit. I gotta pick it up.
Great rematch they put on
Yeah.
a heck of a show. So
why does Tomac always look like a lot dirty?
Because he never gets a whole shot.
Oh, so he's in the back of the pack getting rooster tail.
Oh yeah.
He's always like that. What? Why can't he get a good start?
$1 million question.
Oh.
He's gotten a lot better starts this year because he's had to. Before he could come through from like 10th and beat everybody most of the time, but now he's got this 23 in front of him. He's got to chase down every week. He's got the young buck. Yeah.
The Tomac rabbit.
Yeah.
Thank
you for the carrot.
There he goes.
He's got the lead.
Great pass.
Yeah, look at that gap already. Holy cow.
WFO.
That's so funny. Tomac from behind is clean. In the front, you can't tell who the hell he is.
Yeah.
That is so funny. I never really, I just didn't notice it till now.
Yeah. Can you imagine the amount of dirt he eats in his like career? Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
It'd be like getting paintballed every week of your life for 10 years.
Yeah.
Chase way on the outside here. That's a new line.
But what's crazy about Sexton, dude, is look at this. He gets passed, he gets dropped, but then he can latch on.
Yeah.
It's insane. He does it every single race. Like, how annoying would that be? Like, you catch the guy, you pass him, and then you look back and you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Did we just do this Go Rodeo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a replay last week?
Yeah, no kidding.
Look at that from Tomac. Tomac.
Yeah, rooster tail his ass. There you go, Tomac.
Using all the horsepower that Yamaha has.
Hell
And
yeah.
down again. Anderson has taken over.
Whoa,
What'd you
what
see
was,
there?
what was that?
Well,
A little
Chase
bit of
came
butt
out of that
swiggle
turn.
there.
Yeah,
That's the iconic
butt
section.
swiggle.
Pastrana went down,
Butt swiggle.
down there. If you come out of that right-hander S2,
Sometimes that rear tire just catches something and wants to do its own thing.
In a rebound. Oh, Tomac!
Oh, down.
And
Oh,
nowhere
no.
for Sexton to go. Who's going to get out faster?
Sexton's like, what are you
And
doing,
Sexton could not
jackass?
get the bike to fire. Wow. I cannot believe it.
Now it's a race who can get their bike started first.
And somehow, no
Freaking
decision.
great.
I have never seen
That was
scenario.
great.
Tomac had twice, but
Sexton just
couldn't
butt
get
rammed
the
him.
bike
That
to
was
start.
That
hilarious.
heart rate settled right now.
Dude,
Just
Tomac did a full Joe
running
Biden.
around
Like,
180.
Yeah. Hey, is that little girl to snip? Boom. Oh, jeez.
Mid is full of sand right now.
Oh my god, I can't
This is
believe
exciting to
that was
watch.
the luckiest
Incredible.
mistake ever.
Sexton
yeah.
Motorsport. Number 2 is a constant, or number 23 is a constant shadow
No,
to you,
exactly.
Sexton.
Yeah.
Big enough lead. They
And he
still have
can't.
17
Oh my
seconds
god, he
over
plowed
Anderson,
him.
and that would
Oh,
be the
God.
second longest such streak. If
Yeah,
eight
that was.
teams
I don't know if I've ever
are-
seen that
Tomac has
before.
finished first, and Sexton
That was
has
great.
finished-
That
I
was-
wondered if he
that
could
was
stay in the lead lap, but he
spectacular.
came within a lap and a half of
And
doing
to
it on
see
the
the
Lousy
anger
252 stroke.
straight away on
Sexton
Sexton,
is back.
dude. Sexton was like ultra pissed. Like the
Where did he
second
get
he
that
got
time?
off
Make
the
that up.
Tomac, you could just see it, and he's got a helmet on. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
like,
It's a
the
29-year-old out of
anger and
Colorado,
the
the
hatred.
23-year-old out of Illinois.
Oh, that's
Wheel to
awesome.
wheel,
His butt's all over the place.
pulling a lead away
Yeah.
from Eli Tomac on the
That
last
corner's
lap.
really gnarly. There's been a lot of big crashes there in the past years. It gets super rough and it kicks that rear end and just
watch these races. It's been
let
a
the
great
bike
year
does
for
its own
racing.
thing at that point.
Man, but Tomac is laying it down. Look at the gap.
Dude, you imagine how pissed he's probably is for doing that?
Oh,
Breaking bumps and
yeah.
Came up there, tried to steer
Yeah.
us.
But Eli Tomac conquers him again.
Wow,
Eight
that
straight
was
moto wins.
crazy. That was
Another
awesome.
fantastic
Another
race.
35 minutes of all
once
out.
again, me and Chase just going at it. He got
Dang.
me off the start a little bit, and then it was just game on there. This is a track where you have to kind of find the spot and then make the attack as fast as you can. And then obviously
He doesn't
the back
look
section,
nearly
I ended
as
up
winded
stalling
as that
and
last
just missed
one.
my line a little
Yeah.
bit. He was right on my wheel. He fell on me. I couldn't get my bike up. I even dropped it the first time. So gosh, that was wild. I thought I blew it right there, but got up and got going again. And like I said, we were battling.
That's because I drink so much Monster. It's just my blood.
Eli attacked me and got me, and then it was getting me so bad.
What the
Before the
fuck?
finish line,
Sunglasses is on this nerd's head. Good lord. What the hell?
Laughable when we were sitting there just quiet.
Look at
nothing,
those
couldn't get our bike started,
glasses.
and then,
I have
just
no
gotta get a
idea
little
what
better
he
at the
was
beginning,
saying.
find some
I'm
better
just staring
lines,
at that
and,
black.
we'll be in a good
Okay,
spot, so that was
Elvis.
good, and, looking forward to second round.
Good God.
Here we go. 30 minutes from Washougal.
Here's the second moto. Here we go. Moving on.
Oh my God.
6 inches underway. Anderson there as well. Made the move.
That's what the women are into these days, dude. You know, he's just feeding into that.
Anderson back, it worked.
Oh my
Just
God.
jumped big
Yeah.
time there. To the inside, he's
It's funny
getting
because I just saw an interview of
Bill.
his where he was
6
talking
a.m.
about people
recovery.
giving him a hard time about his classes.
Battle for the lead.
So
Tomac right there.
Yeah, there's a reason for that,
Big
dude.
airtime for
There's a
Tomac
big
on his
reason.
jumps here. He is in full send.
I
He's trying to make
said,
a move
dude.
really fast.
dude.
Distance against Tomac.
Oh, hey,
Anderson,
clear
more
scene.
pressure. You keep
Oh,
these
lovely.
two somewhat
Yeah.
in check
Quality,
as we go
hey.
uphill.
I think that was 480p back there, Martin. I'm used to this
jumped up.
360 stuff, you know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
450 class, Ryan Dungey as well.
Yeah,
When he
this
was
is
the
crazy.
young lion trying to take it
It
away.
was. This one's really bad. Like the last one wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
Where is
It
the
didn't
line?
seem
What is
like
the
that
difference?
bad.
The shadows don't help.
You can't,
Yeah.
That's one tough thing about this track with the riders is the shadows, man. They get so bad coming in and out of the sun. And
Yeah, a little bit cooler. under
Yeah,
pressure. I mean, they're
especially
pushing
with
intense.
moto
It's kind of a
because
strategy game.
you're
You need a
going
little more
around
If I'm
such
Eli right
a
now,
spaghetti
I'm
like
putting pressure
Yeah.
on
you know
Chase
track.
and
You're gonna be in the
That's
sun.
what it
You're
is
looking into the
for
sun,
everybody
looking
else.
out on the sides.
These
Yeah, with the
lessons
shadows.
learned
I didn't even
that
think of
Sexton's
that.
getting right now.
mm-hmm.
It's gonna
Sketchy.
make it that much better.
It's a
Getting
really
8
cool
straight
track.
Moto wins
Yeah.
on him. couple of overalls.
I do like
has
the
taken
track.
the points lead away, and he's
I want to
taken
know if
his lead
anybody's
away as well. He's
running
right
any
there.
trees.
Oh, I'm sure.
And Tomac
that would
choosing to
be-
follow.
that'd be
Well,
something.
just shading the
Get some of
inside
that
a
whiskey
little bit.
throttle and head first
Yeah,
into a
with-
tree. Yeah.
Right up the end, man.
You hear when Tomac
Yeah.
ramps it up. You just hear
You're a tree hugger now,
huge
boy.
revs out of that bike. Time and time
He
again.
gets splintered.
Splintered,
Turn the
brother.
tables, flip the script.
Oh, Eli closing in there.
It's just hard to believe that these two guys are doing this every week.
Almost bumped there.
Yeah,
Rear tires.
yeah, think of that.
Bro Mac.
Notice he's been following him a lot. Does he have one spot picked out that he's just waiting to get there?
Yeah, these guys are on another level, man.
It's like little momentum.
Look at that, 10th place this
More roll
week.
speed.
59
Nothing-
seconds behind,
Same line, just
and they still
carrying
got
Yeah.
8 minutes
roll
left.
speed down that hill, less on the brakes.
That's like half the track, it looks like.
Go
Yeah.
with these two in Moto 1.
Jeez, laying
Craig
it
has now got Roxon
down.
as well. Same story.
Oh, that's what I'd want to do. Is I want to buy my own checkered flag and then like
Eli's
walk
putting
out,
another
start waving it. See who's dumb enough to stop.
Time's
But like
running out.
sneak in a striped shirt and
Yeah.
just hang out there and just
And 2 laps to
the
go.
checker.
just look like an official.
Yeah.
He's got a little on him.
Get a headset with a mic and just start waving
So
a
another
checker
push
like
from Eli
at the
Tomac.
back end of it. You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to see. Every
So
inch
great.
of both motos, they have been on. And it's
Because
on
you know
again.
some
Tomac
dumbass
right
is
there.
gonna stop.
Yeah.
Set for the pass. Shows him a wheel. Sexton responds. And he needed it. 'Cause
These
Tomac
two are
was
battling
side
it
by
out.
side
We're
with
just
him.
making jokes.
Yeah.
That's not
We're
the
huffing
better
and
line.
puffing.
Pop out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're eating
Into the
Doritos and AC.
Super slick.
Yeah.
We'll see
Tell you what, man,
if
Chase is really
another
stepping up.
run in him is-
Guides can ride a little more.
Hey, he's
relaxed.
got to.
A little mistake
Yep.
by Eli.
Yeah.
And that's the
Tomac
impressive
got
part.
close
He
again.
has to, and he's
Got
doing
it down
it.
to 1.1. It's
Yeah.
down to 1.5 seconds.
Today we don't
Like
have
it's
the heat,
it's
but
like
normally,
their
his
color
nationals,
quality
it's upwards of 100
is
degrees.
off.
Momentum. That's
Like the
time you wanna
colors
do
are
it.
a little bit
And I
off,
think he's
it
starting to
seems
pull away
like.
again.
I'm
this
watching
video.
Chase right now.
Yeah, I think they're
His
using like the
corners,
iPhone
his
1
technique
to
through the
live
corners,
stream this.
his, he's phenomenal.
That's what it seems like to me.
Lap and a half to
They just
go.
have like 4 or 5 Karens out on the track
Yeah.
with their cell
Yep,
phones.
this is
Oh
about
my
as big as
god!
Yeah.
And right now,
That's what this
he's getting it
is.
done.
Ugh.
Look at that.
First generation GoPro, like crack screen.
Sexton's got to avoid the mistake.
GoPro hooked up to a live feed. Oh my
Break coming up
god.
with Chase leaving. It stays the same.
Second
He gets this
generation
overall.
GoPro.
It's
Yeah.
a good note to
Yeah, it's been a frustrating
Oh, man.
year as a fan.
Dude, this turn is a monster, man. Those
you know,
ruts are like, that's the
Eli's
Grand
a veteran.
Canyon. Like,
He
they're
knows
gonna
what
do
he's
tours
doing.
after the race.
Eli Tomac threw it at him. Sexton's
It's
too
getting
strong
ugly.
this time, and he gets the win over
Ah!
Washougal.
A nerdy
You
one.
beat Eli Tomac straight up, and Lucas Soil Pro Tomac.
Come on,
ride very
Bro
well
Mac.
done.
It's your
Beat
boy.
with the experience of Tomac a few times
Good
mistakes of his own.
Lord.
He takes congratulations actually from Tomac's team manager.
Look at his outfit. What is?
A really good
What are those
bike.
ice
Whole
cream
shot was
cones?
awesome.
What is
Eli
that?
was on me the whole time, and second
little
last lap, I
sparkles
just threw
on
down
his
as fast as I
arms
could
and
go,
his
and finally got
legs.
away, got a little gap, and just cruised her in.
Well, he
It was,
didn't design
it
the
was a
gear,
tough race. The
so
fans
we'll
were
get-
awesome,
we'll-
and
we'll
that means a
let him
lot
off
to
the
me
hook
that
on
moto
that
win,
one.
and,
Those
I'm
glasses.
looking
He's
to
not
carry
getting
momentum
off
to
the
break.
hook with
Man,
those
I'm just having a
glasses.
blast racing my
Good
dirt bike,
God.
And, couldn't be battling a better guy with Eli. So, just looking forward to these 4
I like his
laps and,
attitude.
putting him a good fight.
That's why I
I
like
was
him.
pushing, but
Hey,
me and
look,
Chase
a
were so
man.
close, I was eating a lot of dirt that time. So many, big pushes trying to get to his rear wheel. I just couldn't
Woo-wee.
that time.
Yeah.
Unlike Moto 1, so congrats to him. Like I said, did everything I could, but that one the second was all we got.
All
That
right.
poor blonde standing up there next to a sweaty ass Tomac.
Hey, babe, you want to smell my armpit? So, what was your impression of that race?
Yeah, they filmed it with a trash dumpster. I don't know what the hell that was. Like, holy cow. They cleared out the local Taco Bell with an iPhone. Love the battle. I can't believe Tomac didn't win.
Yeah, Yeah, Chase, he laid it down. He proved that
So
he's right
I
there.
wonder if, because Tomac was leading for a while, I wonder if he was saving up his energy and his endurance for the last bit, and that's when he turned on the power, the extra boost.
Yeah, so the first moto Tomac won, so they went 1-2. Second moto they flip-flopped, so they technically tied on points for the day. That's how motocross works, right? But
Okay, I can see that, yeah.
the second moto determines who wins the actual race, like who gets the trophy, who gets the first.
The big prize.
Yeah, so if someone goes 1-2 and the other guy goes 2-1, the guy that wins the second moto, the 2-1 technically wins the race. But but there's no points made or lost. They tied on points for the day. So
yeah,
that second moto, Chase got the whole shot, got out front. Eli tried. I mean, Eli hung with him the whole race basically until the last few laps. But this track was very one-lined. I don't know if you caught that. Some of these tracks, it's hard to pass because they all kind of funnel into one fast line.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's something Tomac was struggling with. But hey, Chase laid it down, and he ultimately was better that second moto. So that's pretty huge, I think. Tomac only has a 5-point lead, and there's only 4 races left. So I expect that they're going to either finish first or second every moto for the rest of the season. So it's going to be close. But who knows? Maybe this gives Chase the boost he needs, and maybe he starts taking it to Eli every race. We'll see. Or maybe Eli finds something to start taking it back to Chase. We'll see. So
yeah, and then when Chase starts winning all that money, he could buy himself some new sunglasses. Good God, is that one of his sponsors?
Oakley, yeah.
Those are Oakleys? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me go back.
Have the mighty have fallen.
It's a really good moto for me.
Silly me. I was going to try to use the video to see the logo on the side, but it's in 240p, so you can't even hardly read.
Eli was on me the whole time, then second to last lap.
It's in 101p.
Got a little gap and just cruised.
It's not even a P, it's just an O.
Yeah.
It's a P missing a leg. It's an O. That's how many lack of P's there are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are Oakley's. Yeah, because he's sponsored by Oakley, so I wouldn't see why he would wear anything
Those have
else.
to be Oakley's and be sponsored by. Wow, wow. I used to have Oakley sunglasses, and nope, not in my generation.
Yeah. It almost looks like an off spin from like Ozzy Osbourne's British glasses back in the day. You know what I mean? Where they're like super round. And then they got
those were the hippie round ones. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking. All the hippies had them, yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of those, just with a little bit different twist to it. You know what I mean?
Like an Elton John twist to it?
Yeah.
I see that, yeah. Yeah.
So, anyways, any closing thoughts?
Yeah, image change for for your boy Sexton. we established that. Maybe we didn't make that clear. Okay,
I think you made it clear.
Yeah, okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, that was pretty good. I can't believe he was just out front on that second one, just like a machine.
Yeah. And what's funny is if you look at Tomac's riding style compared to Sexton, you wouldn't think they were going the same speed, right? Because Tomac is his body English is a lot more aggressive, and it looks like he's going really fast. He is. Then you look at Sexton, and he's super smooth. He doesn't look like he's working too hard, so it's kind of funny to watch polar opposites going the same speed.
Now, how tall is Sexton compared to Tomac? Is there a height difference?
See.
Because it looks like Sexton's got like 2-3 inches on him.
It's very possible. I think Sexton's a little bit taller of a guy. So he's listed on this website as 5'11". So, and then if we go to Tomac,
what? He seems like he's like 6'1" to me.
Yeah.
Or is it the camera making it look like that?
Well, it's the camera, I think, and a lot of these guys aren't that tall, like just motocrossers. So, like,
Yeah, so they come off tall.
Yeah, so like a 5'10" rider is like a taller rider in a lot of people's eyes.
Yeah, because he seems like, because I'm 5'10", he seems like he's like a 6'1".
Yeah, so like me being 6'1", maybe a little bit more, like I was like pretty tall rider, like a lot taller than most people.
Oh, wow.
So, Tomac is listed at 5'9".
They look a lot taller on TV. That's weird.
Yeah.
Especially, when you have the Fisher Price, holding it in of a 12-year-old, your nephew, to film this event. Yeah. Maybe that's why they look so tall.
Yeah. Here's $5. Go use your flip phone to record this for us, please.
Yeah, because your nephew, who's 12, little tiny guy, holding up an iPhone to film it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This totally makes sense.
I literally think with my new iPhone that I could go out there, as long as I had a stabilizer, had the right angle zoomed in correctly, we could probably broadcast this in higher definition than what they're doing at this point.
Good Lord, it was bad. This was like, I noticed this right away where the other ones I didn't even think about.
Yeah, it's...
Now that I think about it. Like, this time was really, really bad. I hope whoever does motocross, who's a part of that, hears and watches this video. Wouldn't that be something?
It would, and, I'm not trying to put them down or whatever. I guess we're holding them accountable, right? But it's got to get better for being 2022 and this being a professional sport where people do make millions, at least some of them.
Yeah.
Like,
I totally agree.
This needs to improve. And
yeah, this is unsat.
Yeah.
This is unsat.
Fire them. I would start.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at a race from like 2014, it's like 1080. It's clear. You can see everything great. Broadcast didn't crash. So I don't know what changed, but they need to figure it out. They got a 2-week break. So 2 or 3 weekends from now is the next race. So it'd be nice if they could figure something out in that time. And,
I wonder if they just didn't invest in their cameras.
I don't know what it is, man. I think it's more of like an internet connection thing. Maybe they went cheap on the cameras, but like their live streams or their live coverage just doesn't have like the ability for HD.
So their satellite truck is weak as hell.
Yeah, so I think that might be more the problem. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, if I were them, I'd use these few weeks to regroup, and then I'd offer the fans something that's reasonable, not buying a $150 Flow Sports membership for the last 4 races. That's not reasonable. So
that's a kick in the nuts.
Yeah, it is. So
yeah,
this is constructive criticism on my behalf, but it needs to get better for sure. So no excuses.
I'll go with pure hatred.
All right, you'll go with pure hatred. I'll go with constructive criticism.
I'll just go with pure hatred. You'll be nice about it. I won't.
And that's why we bring on another person.
Yeah. You're way too nice, in my opinion, on that one.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one.
Oh, real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
If I was in charge of Team Tomac, I'd be like, dude, we gotta get you to start better.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'd be working on with him.
Yeah. And to be fair, so he was probably on average like a 6th to 10th place starter up until this season. And he's starting in the top 5 at worst lately. He's actually pulled some whole shots, so I'd say he's worked on the starts a lot. I mean, they're probably 50% better than they used to be, but yeah, he needs to start pulling whole shots, and especially on a one-line track like this. Like, if he started out front like Chase did, he probably would have won that second moto.
Wow.
Just because it was hard to pass. And, hey, maybe Chase had some good lines. I don't want to take it away from him from saying that, but it just seemed like...
Elton Sexton there?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Fashion trends just make their rounds every few decades,
Yo, that'd be my hero, Elton John. Yay!
All right, guys. Well, hopefully you laughed, and hopefully you didn't take this too seriously and get all butthurt or anything.
Well, I cried.
I cried. But yeah, we'll be back with probably another video next week on a past race. So comment what race you'd like to see my buddy here, Golden Wonder, commentate on. So you guys pick. Let us know what you would like to see. And yeah, we'll check you guys later.
It could be any year too. Any year.
Yeah, any year from
Any
like
year.
early 90s until now.
There you go.
Or maybe even earlier if it's available. So, anyways, guys.
Which would still probably have better.
Yeah, I would say that's the case for sure. So, well, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Look out for videos on my primary channel, WJ40 MX Highlights. Look out for some more videos on this channel. So, yeah, we appreciate it, and we'll check you guys later.
Bye.